Daze in effect.
Girl, you know I need to get this hair redone.
It's not redone. It's retwisted. This the retwist.
Yes, it's that time of the show, the retwist section of the show, people. And today we are talking about Soulja Boy. He's back on the retwist for the second time of the year. Big Draco himself. And the other part of the retwist is the beef and the disputes and the action going on between Pakistan and India right now, on the verge of World War III, almost on that way. So let's hit it, Locc. Retwist. What you got for us, brother?
Yo, man, I'm sure y'all are aware of what's going on with Soulja Boy and his activities lately. Dude's been active, to say the least, man. Not necessarily getting good press, but any press is good press nowadays, man.
Facts.
He put it out, the Drake private messages, a screenshot. I'm trying to understand what his motive was with that. Can you?
I actually didn't even see that.
You didn't see that?
Yeah, Drake had reached out to him. They did a little back and forth in the DMs. They wasn't nothing crazy, but Drake was like, man, put that, like, stop it. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop with the Drake. Like, the joke is over type stuff. Like, stop it, bro. And I'm trying to understand, like, do you have it? You probably got to put him like that. But
he basically said that he was like, man, we should have done a video for we made.
You think had I known, like,
we should have done a video for that. Like,
but the whole message was like, it was
there's
like a
no
roller coaster.
beef. Yeah, there's no beef. We cool. Like, he was just basically saying all that. Like, Soulja Boy been the one. Like, you know what I mean? We should have been done a video. Like, let's make a collab. Like, so he's just bigging him up. And Soulja Boy puts it out. You know what I mean? Teasing. I mean, he's also teased throughout the past few weeks what features he has on his albums. A whole bunch of other stuff related to the music, but we ain't really seeing the music.
So I'm saying, I'm wondering what this means. Does this mean that Drake features on the way? Does it mean what? Like, what does it mean? And plus, like, the dude has been the stuff that he's been doing, you know what I'm saying? He's also still been active with the interviews and everything like that. He's still been out there talking about the album and everything. Even recent talks, dropping new tracks. I think he dropped like a Tatiana remix or something like that even. That's fairly recent. But my question now at this point, all this stuff, is it too late? Like, should he have capitalized on this back in December? When that
it was like January. It was like early January, February.
Yeah. So is it too late? It's been like weeks. It's been almost like 2 months since that happened. You know what I mean? At this point, like, is Soulja Boy missing? Is he trying to just milk the situation, or is it too late for him to actually make a move? Because, like, if he would have dropped the album back 2 months ago after the whole interview dropped, he would have ate off of that. You know what I'm saying?
He'd been good.
Dropped the album, even if it wasn't good. You know what I mean? He would have ate off of it.
All he needed was one hit song. Honestly, I still think all he needs is one banger.
Yeah, I think he just doing all this because, like y'all said, he might got some songs on the way with Drake. He might got Drake on the album. He might got hella people on the tape coming up. So I feel like he's just, like y'all said, milking the situation and keep doing it so he can, keep getting more publicity. And I feel like when he does drop it, because all his old stuff went crazy. Like, all this old stuff, he got more streams, more play. I mean, and that's like that's Soulja Boy's lane is what we call it now, trolling. That's his lane. That's like Soulja Boy really started that. You know what I mean?
You're right.
So I feel like he's just doing a lot of trolling. So when he does drop the album, it goes crazy.
Man, my fear in this situation is that Soulja Boy is doing all this stuff because of an insecurity.
Definitely.
because of the
Definitely
fact.
that too.
And I feel like my fear is that he doesn't have any tracks on the way. He don't got nothing coming.
Hopefully he does.
And he is just milking the stuff out because he's like, wait, I ain't got no tracks yet. I gotta keep doing this. And that's why I'm afraid that it's gonna just one day somebody gonna be like, where the tracks at, bro? And then somebody gonna come out like, yeah, I went over there and he said, he showed me your hard drive and it was just empty or something like that. I don't know, like, play me some tracks and it was just a bunch of
He also got his movie supposobly coming out.
He had a movie?
Yeah, his movie.
I didn't even know about a movie
with the whole robbery and all that. So
wait,
I remember the dude even came out and said he wasn't dead. The dude that Soulja Boy tried to fake that he killed or whatever, he wasn't even dead. And then he told the real story and stuff.
So
between this and like the video game system last year, like it's just I don't understand what's real and what's not with this man. What's actually a bet.
It's a lot of fake for sure.
And that's the problem with a lot of things nowadays.
Yeah.
That's Soulja Boy on our retwist. Next up,
Big Draco.
The Pakistan India beef right now.
And both of them boys both got real big Dracos. Both of them
Definitely.
both have nuclear weapons, man. And this
Right.
is the only reason why I feel like AT is mentioned in the World War III situation. Because, like, if they get mad enough, you know what I mean, they could just drop a bomb and change the geography of the world real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
And change the way we all interact. You know what I'm saying? And turn
to
something into something
specify
serious.
exactly what we're talking about. You sent me the article earlier in the week. It's
If you guys aren't aware, this happened I think Thursday morning, somewhere in the wee hours of Thursday, where there were some fighter jets flown in near a no airspace, no fly zone type of thing near the border of I believe it was Pakistan, and they took them jets out, bro. You know what I mean? And it was a small skirmish where there was a small battle on both ends, both the Pakistan and the Indian border. And pilots were, I guess, taken. I don't know a better word to say.
Right,
yeah. I don't want to say hostage, but like they were definitely taken by other military powers. And it was like some miscommunication being told. They were like, yeah, we got 2 pilots, you know what I'm saying? They had some video of one. He was looking all beat up and stuff.
Damn.
And then they put out video later and he was looking cool. And it was like, man, where the other one at? They're like, oh, no, we only got 1 pilot actually. And it was like, wait, what? You said you had 2? And you know what I mean? So it's just like it's some miscommunication going on. People thinking that there's a lot of like some ill intentions on both ends where they had something to gain here. It died down for a little bit. I didn't hear nothing about it for about a day.
right.
And then a few days later, it was another. It was like almost like a small battle, I guess you could say. I don't know. I don't want to call it a battle, but yeah, another skirmish where I believe at the Pakistani border, where I believe 4 people were killed or 8 people were killed in this battle. It was right at the border between military officials on both ends. So this is something that we've been kind of watching on, trying to watch what's going on. But both of these countries are developing in their own lane, sort of thing. You know what I mean? They both have their own thing going on. They're both developing and growing countries. Both haven't been in any conflict for a little bit. Pakistan, I believe, is just coming out of conflict. And India hasn't had any conflict besides internal stuff.
Yeah, I was about to say
they have
had
tons of internal
civil,
conflict,
yeah.
but
both countries really do.
a lot of internal stuff.
I'm
But
going
Pakistan,
that way very soon. By the time the people see it, I'm gonna be out in the Middle East. You know what I mean?
this
So I
man-
just pray. You know what I mean? It's all isolated and not where I'm at. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this
so
man going over to Israel, man. So safe travels to AT. Pray you make it back, my brother. But that stuff is going on, and you look at it. Could this be a cause? Maybe these 2 countries have their own intentions and something to gain here, or they feel like they're lacking in a certain respect because of other countries in the area. You know what I mean? There are a lot of movements between Russia, France, Britain, a lot of movements, a lot of activities moving by these countries where a lot of other countries are being sort of left behind in the economical race. And
even
I feel
the
like
big Middle Eastern countries like Saudi Arabia,
and they're consistently eating and making everybody
Dubai.
dwarfing everything around them. You know what I'm saying? Dwarfing everything around them, making them look like make them like towns. You know what I mean? Don't even
third
like,
world countries,
straight up. You know what I'm saying? So
4th world, damn near.
for real. You know what I'm saying? At this point, and that's why I feel like maybe at this point these countries are only acting in this respect out of insecurity. In a sense, it would be an economical insecurity where they feel like they need war in order to make
to
money,
catch up.
Yeah.
do something like that. But this is the thing, you know what I mean? With insecurities comes a specific type of filter over your own actions where you only see one type of outcome and you don't think about the consequences, So in this case, the officials may be thinking the best for their country economically. Like, we're trying to eat, we're trying to make some money, and war makes money, and it's proven in history. But think about the consequences and the lives this may cost. You know what I mean? Already it's cost 8 lives on I believe Friday,
Right.
and who knows how many others beforehand in the span of these last few days with stuff going on that's undocumented. So it's interesting, man. I don't know if y'all heard about that or if y'all heard about it,
I definitely did.
but that may be escalating to a point where we might be all over the news. You know what I'm saying?
There's a
So,
lot of things going on under our eyes, in front of our eyes, that we don't even really know the true meaning of. So
Yeah, man.
always got to pay attention to the things, small things that could affect the days, our days itself. So
Stay focused on the goal, man, because if you don't, you can get caught up in a lot of mess, dog.
Right.
caught up for real. That's the retwist for the day, people. We made it damn near through our show. We still got our spotlight coming at y'all, featuring Eli Bandman himself, man.
Bandman what?
Records.
The Bandman himself. This is another one. Ever since.
This actually is my dude from San Diego made the beat. I mean, so we just was talking the other day. He been seeing me working crazy. He just hit me up again, like, bro, I'm finna send you some other beats. And like I didn't even know this dude. I was out in San Diego on a trip with my girl, and they seen me at a hotel, and they already thought like I was an artist on the rise. Like, bro, are you a rapper? Like, bro, you look like a rapper. You dress like a rapper. You got on the ice on, designer stuff. Like, are you a rapper? I'm like, yeah. He like, bro, I make beats, bro. Can I? And that's just how it happened. Like,
Half of it nowadays, just reaching out.
for real.
It's that energy, man.
Yeah.
Just giving the right energy. Spotlight on the way. Stay tuned, y'all.
Shout out my nigga Dago. Nigga Dago.
Yo, it's AT,
It's Locc.
and we are here. Daze is here. Daze is in effect.
And we just want to make sure you guys know where to find all the Daze content, whether it be on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook.
Thanks for watching today's video. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe.
And to stay up to date to all of our content, make sure you follow all the links in the description below.
Daze is in effect. We'll see you next time, people.
Till next time.
Yeah.